Hello everyone. Hello. Welcome. I know, early stream, crazy. Let's load this up here. Oh, this is insane. It's insane. It's a brand new day. And we're chilling, we're vibing. While Child's asleep, I don't know how long he's gonna be asleep for. We're gonna stream and just hang out. We're just gonna see how. Hola Daxus, ¿qué tal? Hola. Hola. Oh, ¿qué tal? All right, we're gonna do this. Let's get this rolling. Palia. Palia here. Oh, and then one second for those on. So that's on, and then I forgot to turn these on yesterday. So bear with me one moment. There you go. That works. Cool. We got it. Welcome everyone. How is everyone? ¿Cómo estás, Daxus? ¿Cómo estás? All right. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. It's Tuesday. ¿Juegas Palia? El juego lo llegué a jugar un poco el año pasado. Sí, yo también lo empecé a jugar el año pasado cuando estaba embarazada. Y se relaja uno. Y ahora estoy tratando de terminar el juego. Pues no terminar, pero seguirle. So yeah, I don't know what our goal is for today, honestly. Today we are wearing a hat. We're wearing a friend's hat that I got about 2 years ago in LA. Because why not? Little memory from back home. Oh, jeez. Okay, anyway. Oh, let me stop. I don't think you guys can hear it. But I have music in the background that I don't want. Okay. And let me make sure. Okay, perfect. All right, so we have to find out whose package I have. I still have to find the Black Pearl. That's kind of annoying. What is this? Oh, that's the potion. Okay. I need to. All right, let's see. Nothing this week. So I gotta. Ooh, I'm so close to level 3 with Nao. Almost to number 4 with Wrath. Ooh. This is interesting. Ooh, this is new. This is new. Okay. So I need to talk to all of them. But like, what does this mean? So I want to hit. So we're just like flirty right now, I guess, with Tish. And then once we hit level 2, possibly more than friends, who knows? But obviously Reth is number 1. Reth always, forever in our hearts. So let's see here. We have, okay, so that, I don't know whose package, butterfly beans, fabric. What kind of fabric? Like just any fabric? Fabric, cotton. It's 5. So it makes, okay. 4. Go get more cotton. I don't have cotton? What? Wait, is that what he needs? Common blue butterflies? Okay. So then I need one of those. Hola, Daxus. Perdón, es que a veces estoy acostumbrada a hablar en inglés. Es que no me estás hablando y cuando no me hablas, no... Mi mente como no se cambia. Estoy buscando algodón. Oh, excuse me. Cotton. No cotton. Okay. Oh, this is cotton. Aquí está el algodón. Dos. I think this is all I need. Okay. One more. Oh. Put that in there. Okay. Requires 2 for 1. Oh my god, that's stupid. Okay, tranquila, igual mayor de su comunidad habla inglés. Sí. Pero es porque nadie... Si jugaba con Jesús de nuevo, hablaríamos más español. Pero como no estoy jugando con Jesús, es más difícil. Es algo con la mentalidad. Okay, so I need more cotton. I need to get more common butterflies. Okay, we'll do that. Someone with a lot of paperwork. Gotta figure that out. The first riddle told you to go to the don't forget to check the book in your quest pouch for clues about where that might be. Underground affairs. Ugh, okay, so I need to get that. Oh, I do have one of those. Wait. You got that. A bright mushroom. I think I have that. Mushroom. Nope. Okay. Enchanted pupfish? No. And what about a heat root? I do have a heat root and then a pup. Pup? No, I don't. Okay. And then I made something. No. Okay. We're gonna just add random stuff here because we're just gonna want... I think 15 should be enough. Okay. And then we're gonna do beads. Make potatoes. Sure. Oh wait, actually. And then let's make rice, wheat seeds. Rice seeds. Okay. And then last ping. Need more material. Okay. We're gonna keep on doing this. I gotta... Okay, we're gonna make that. Oh, dang it. Okay, then we're gonna just make that. Okay. And then... Alright, I think we're good. So let's skedaddle skedoodle and get out of here. It is 8:49 in the morning, so we're gonna go talk to our favorite people of the entire world. So I tend to always start off with Reth and then Tish and then Nao, and then whoever else after that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it all goes. We'll see. Okay. Parties. I also gotta check out a community party, a cooking party I was offered to go to. Not like me personally, but like it was in a Discord. So I'm gonna have to go check it out. It's a streamer's friend, and they're doing a paleo cookout on Friday. So I gotta look into that because I've never been invited. So that's gonna be fun. So let's see, let's start off. Reth is there, so obviously gotta go talk to Reth. On our way to see Reth. I'd be so upset if I found out his name is pronounced Reeth instead of Reth. I do like the name Reth though. It's a nice, beautiful name. I've never heard it, never thought of it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Let's keep going. We're gonna ask what he wants. We're gonna flirt with him a little bit. So let's see. So let's flirt with Reth. I need to be back. I'm irresistible. I know. And if I'm wrong, just let me have this one. Okay, we all have our coping strategies. Okay. So what does he want this week? Days like this, when there's a slight chill in the air, I always get a hankering for some simple flow-tato fries with ketchup. I gotta get that recipe somehow. Okay. And then he just kind of like blabbers on about the cartel, of course. So I tend to always look here for recipes because I never know. I always forget what's his name? Bardo. Nao's dad. He's the one who why isn't this working? He's the one who does all the like seeds and stuff. Yo, Bloodbeard, how's it going? How's it going? How's
Surprise, motherfucker!
Oh shit, that's funny. Oh, is that a? Was that a alerts? Yes, channel points. Okay, I wasn't sure. I don't know where I put these where. But thank you for that. Flotato chips, flotato fries is what he wants. Potato fries with ketchup. How do I get that? How to obtain potato fries ketchup are obtained by cooking at a prep station. Ugh. We gotta figure this out. So recommended. But how do I get the recipe? At like. Okay, so I think I just gotta keep cooking. So that's my goal, I think, for the next couple of days, besides, you know, doing all this. But, okay, so then Tish is here. So let's talk to Tish. But how are you, Bloodbeard? Any plans for today? Any plans for the week? Struggled to put the kids to bed last night, or they listened to you for once?
I was just thinking about you.
Sorry, Kitty, I just worked up today. Brett promised he'd be home for dinner last night and he just bailed. Can you believe that? I'm sure he's just busy. He's always busy. At least he makes time for me. Okay, what do you want this week? If you go down to the lake, would you mind bringing me back some clay? I need some for pottery piece I'm working on. Perfect. We can do that. I'm doing great. I like your optimism. I don't know if I told you yet, but growing up, I was really sick. My parents didn't think I'd make it this far. Oh my god. But when you treat every day as a gift, well, I guess the world has a way of a gift.
I'll be
Wow, okay. I'm good. Gonna do some scary games tomorrow morning. Oh. And they went to bed good. That's good. That's good. Scary games. Oh my god. I think I need to watch you more so I can get the balls to do it on my own. And maybe if I did do a scary game, maybe I'll have to do it during the day. I don't know. I once did a scary game. I don't know. Was it a scary game? I must have just been playing like Fortnite or something years ago during like COVID. And I live with my nieces and nephews. And it was just, I think I have a clip of it. You don't see her face, unfortunately, but I'm like playing and I have like lights off and I have maybe my LED lights in the background. And out of nowhere, I just feel this little presence, and when I looked, it was just my niece, like, and I guess she was giving me my phone or something. I don't know what it was, but it freaked me the fuck out. So I can't even imagine, like, oh, that freaked me out. That freaked me out a lot. Where's Neo? Neo must be at the forest. Okay. Okay, I need to go see Badru. Badru? I thought it was Badu. I never played scary games till I streamed. Oh my gosh. I was always, like I said, I was always a crybaby when it came to games like that. Which is funny. I don't know. So with my buddy Brian, he encouraged me to, he wasn't scared of any like scary movies. He's like, scary movies are stupid. And I used to hate scary movies. So during COVID, we watched a lot of scary movies, so now I'm not as scared of them. Like obviously you can tell when something's gonna happen, so I kind of just like close my eyes. So I feel like, I don't know, it's gonna take a while because with scary games, I only play with people who I know will pick me up if I get like lost. Because what I tend to do, if I get scared, I'll stand in a corner and I'll wait, and then I'll just yell, especially if it's proximity chat, and I'm just like, hello. Can someone find me? And I will not move. I am that person. I will stay there until I am found. So I freak out, and then I feel like that's not content.
How are your crops doing?
Oh, jeez. Oh no, I think baby woke up. Oh. Okay, he went back to sleep. I would never order from that overrated hack. They stole my song in a Battle of the Bards back in the day. Made it worse too. They stole my song in a Battle of the Bards. Oh. Okay, what do you want? Delilah by making mochi for dessert. Unfortunately, my last batch of rice got eaten by Rogue Kappa. I don't know if it's Choppa or Kappa. I don't know. I don't have that. But what do you sell? What do you sell, sir? What do you sell? What do you sell? I own everything. Oh, you just sell gardening tools. Oh. Blueberry bush seed. What do I need? Gardening level 10. I need to start like gardening. Okay. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Hello! Hello, both of you. Okay, don't tell me you told me how to pronounce it. Deuce. Deuce. Deuce, I think. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ivan, welcome. How are you? How are you, Flame? Aren't you working? Are you in like lunch or something? Oh my god, this child just woke up. That works. No, what is it? I forgot. Deus. You like spelled it out for me. I know there's no E. Deus. I don't know. It's Deus. Deus. Day. I keep thinking, okay. Day. I'll remember it. Maybe next time. I'm working from home today and I just finished my morning meetings. Working from home. Gosh, I missed that. I take that back. I don't miss that. I don't miss working for a corporate company or like a hospital from home. That was a pain in the butt. Was having like TS works. Okay. All right, so we gotta do a couple things here. Where is Neo? How did that work? I don't know. Okay, what are you playing? I'm currently playing Palia. It is a cute, cozy game. I think people call is an MMO? MMO, RPG, one of those two. I don't know. I'm terrible with categories. But yeah, just a simple kind of open world and running, completing quests. And the cool thing is you get to romance here, so that was kind of my goal. But I saw a couple people. I'm like behind when it comes to like things, so I need to up my gardening, my hunting, my gathering, all that stuff. Unless you were like customer service and just sold patients their appointment time. That's what I did. And I hated it. I hated well, not every moment. So there's the shitty part about working and things like that. So it was fun. What the fuck was that? Please tell me I'm not the only one who saw that. Like something just disappeared here. So essentially I'd have my 2 monitors and I'm just chilling. I'd be bored on like a slow day and I'd be on my phone and I can't do anything. So that really stressed me out. So like I would try knitting. I couldn't read because if I read and if I got a call, I'm that type of person, like I like to finish my sentence before I stop. So that pissed me off. So I couldn't do that. I would do like the switch, but then I'd get really focused on it that sometimes I'd forget a couple things and then I'd get in trouble for it. So it like being on my phone just drove me crazy because at that point I'm just on my phone and then I'm on some screen. It was just like frustrating. But anyway, so then I would pick up the call. Most of the time, super easy. Hey, I'm calling. I need to make an appointment. Cool, great. What's like, are you having any symptoms? What's happening? Do the protocol thing. If it's all smooth and if I can schedule it, perfect. All right, have a wonderful day. We'll see you whenever we can. There's those instances where it's an acute thing and like there's no appointments. Okay, sorry, there's no appointments, and then they get upset. Sometimes they don't get upset and I'm just like, I can try to get a nurse for you, and they're like, okay. So then I try to get a nurse. Nurses are busy, of course. So then we don't lie to them, but we kind of word it in a way which I felt like it was kind of a lie because we would call over, but a lot of people thought we were in the office with them. So then they would fight us sometimes and be like, no, I want to talk to a nurse. And I'm like, excuse me, I can't. They are with patients. And they're like, I will stay on the line. And I go, oh, well, I can't stay on the line. I have other calls to take. So it was like one of those things where you just kind of fight back and forth. So then there are days where it's a full moon or something, I don't know. And as soon as I had a greeting, you know, those automated greetings. So the moment the call will take, I have enough time to like prep, making sure I got everything. So the call would just automatically say, hi, my name is blah, 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 blah. How can I help you today? And, you know, just gives me time if I had food in my mouth to finish eating it as well. Because sometimes I just snack. And sometimes they're just like, I need to speak to your manager. And I'm just like, okay, I can do that for you. So at first, I panicked so hard where I couldn't do customer service. I hated it. I tried getting out of it for years. So at first it was just a lot of stressful thing. I panic, especially if someone was having a possible 911 issue. I was like, oh my God, thankfully never had to call 911 on anyone. That was great. Everyone who I did say, hey, you need to call 911, is that something you can do, or do you need my help? They're just like, no, we'll go ahead and call. And I'm like, perfect. There's people who seemed like they were having strokes. I had this lady, she was like, yeah, my husband's face, when he smiles, it's not like, it's droopy. And I'm just like, how long has this been going on? And they're like, well, it just started about like an hour ago. And I'm like, ma'am, you need to do this. So it was like this whole situation. Let me see. I had to call the cops for the first time in my life a few months ago. It was nerve-wracking. I bet I panicked so hard. The worst ones for me were, unfortunately, depression and addiction ones. Those hurt me so bad. It made me realize, like, I love doing this, but then I feel hopeless when you can't schedule, you can't get a hold of the people you need to get a hold of. You can't do anything. I'm not medical, like, I can't prescribe anything. I can't speak to the doctor. So then at that point, like, I've had multiple calls and it makes me want to cry at the end of the call, to the point where, like, I will message my manager in like the Teams chat, and I used to tell her, like, I need a break. Like, I just had a rough call. And I would go step away, and like, we had like 15-minute breaks that we were allowed to do. We had two 15-minute breaks that were legally given to us, and then obviously our 30-minute lunch break. But there were times where I'm just like, no, like, I know I already took all my breaks, but like, I need this off. Like, there's no way. Like, that mentally just fucked me up so bad. Like, I had this one girl, for those of you guys who don't know, when you're trying to get off of addiction, I believe, don't quote me on this, I believe they're on Suboxone, which is a very high controlled medication to help them with that. So when they're out of it, they start going through withdrawals. If they go through withdrawals, it's like super bad. So what happens is they'll call us, hey, I'm out and I need it today. I can't do anything about it, unfortunately. I call over to the addiction line. Sometimes they don't pick up. So then it gets really frustrating, because then I'm just like, I'm so sorry, I'm trying to get a hold of someone. So I go out of my way. I'll talk to like my teams, and I'm like, hey, I'm trying to get, like, this patient needs this. Sometimes I'll try to help, but sometimes people are busy and they can't get back to me. So then I'm on hold, and I'm like putting this person on hold, and it just gets frustrating. And then I once had a call from this woman, and she was like, I need my medication. She goes, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I'm going through withdrawal so bad, like, I don't want to go back to the streets to get my fix. That broke my heart, where I'm just like, I'm so sorry about that. And she was like, I hate thinking like that, but like, honestly, it's been so long. And like, and there was another girl who actually was telling me, she goes, I've been out of the medication for a while now. I've been using off of the streets, and I'm tired of it, and I need my medication. And I was just like, oh my gosh, yes, let me help you however I can. I've gotten calls of like, because, you know, you have to do follow-up questions. If someone tells you, like, I've been feeling down, I feel like I don't feel like myself, then you have to do follow-up questions, which is kind of unfortunate. But I know the medical field, you want to make sure everything is good. You're sending them to like the proper person that they need. So asking, are you feeling like, do you want to hurt yourself? Do you want to hurt someone else? And I've had a couple yeses there, and then I go into straight panic mode. Like all my instincts just fly out the door, and I start panicking and I don't know what to do. So then I go, okay, I stutter really bad. And I go, yeah, let me place you on a brief hold, which I feel like is the worst thing to do. Like, let me place this person who is clearly struggling on hold to try to get help, but then you don't have the help that you have access to because everyone's busy helping other people. So then now I'm like, oh my God, I'm just putting this very delicate person on hold for like 10 plus minutes. God knows what's gonna happen if like I don't come back. So it's a very scary thing. So then I panic and I'm just like, I need help. And I get so frustrated. I used to get so frustrated in times like that where I would like go to my husband. I'm like, I don't know if I can do this. Like, this is so stressful. I don't know how people do the 911 operator calls. Like, that takes such a huge mental load because you're like, in that split second, well, for me, all I was thinking about is I need to help this person. And if I don't, and if they do something while I'm on the phone with them, I would feel super responsible. And like, thankfully I didn't get them so many. I got maybe like 5 in the 2 years that I was working there, even from home. And oh, it's just so stressful. It's very stressful, and it's unfortunate that like our healthcare system is kind of lacking a lot of help. But I understand a lot of people don't want to join it because they're not getting paid enough. But then like, you have to do it. And like, a lot of people like doing it because they love helping, but then because of the way inflation works, a lot of people end up taking 2 jobs, or they ended up like going part-time. So now they're lacking staffing. So it's just like this whole thing, honestly. And if like the job itself was fun, what I didn't like was, the main thing I didn't like was the constant monitoring. I understand it's medical. They need to make sure you're doing everything right. You're not lying to people. You're not giving them the wrong information. Like, I understand that part. But my issue was the constant, like, I went to the bathroom. I took a couple extra breaks. Don't pay me for them. Like, for me, I was always that person. I know I'm not like I'm clocked in and I'm technically not working. Don't pay me for those like 10 minutes. I don't care. Like, that was frustrating to me, where they're like, well, you can't keep doing that. And I go, well, don't pay me. Like, clearly you guys care about money. I'm not asking for money. I clearly needed that break for my mental health. So if you don't want to pay me, then don't. So then I get frustrated at that. Mayo in here? Where the fuck is Mayo? I don't know. But anyways, that was my rant about customer service there. And that's why I'm kind of glad I don't work there anymore. It was a lot. And during pregnancy, that stressed me out even more. I was more worried about my child. So I had to learn really quickly within like the first 2 months of being pregnant how to not let it get to me. Because my like anxiety was just bad. To think it's a hospital, to think they'd understand mental health. So I worked under the hospital name, but the hospital here is like, so they own the hospital, but then they also own like the doctor's offices. So my, thankfully, responsibility was doctor's offices. So you'd think a lot of people would call 911, go to the ER, go to the hospital. Unfortunately, with the healthcare system, and I know this now that I'm not working there, I had to get like our own insurance through my husband's job. Health insurance is like the biggest scam. It's unfortunate. That was like the only plus side of working there, is that I got amazing benefits. I hardly had to pay for anything. And that was, again, I was very fortunate for that. But the moment I ended up leaving and had to get my own health insurance, everything just like, this is so expensive, holy crap. Now we got to figure out which plan do we got to do. Oh, well, if we do this one, it's affordable. We get some good things, but unfortunately it won't pay urgent care. We can't do online visits anymore. Oh crap, maybe I shouldn't message my doctor. Maybe I should just call them instead. It's like a lot of hesitation, which sucks because if you're ill, you should just have the access to go. Oh yeah, 100%. Personally, thankfully, I never got to call insurance, but there were times where insurances would call me, and then it's just like knowing that, yo, what's up, Jack? I think I have that one too. Do I? Thanks for the lurk. I'm still gonna play it. Which one is it? What the heck? I don't have it. Here, I'm just gonna play this. There you go. All right. But yeah, such a scam. But anyway, I need to find. So I guess I gotta do a couple things. That's like just my whole rant of requires a bunch of these. Holy crap. Okay. My rant on the healthcare system. And then I had a job prior to that. I didn't have that many jobs, thankfully. But before that, I worked in jewelry. I think I mentioned that before, and loved it. Loved it. I was like, yes, wearing all the jewelry. That's how I knew which engagement ring to get. Thankfully, I had the chance to try every single ring that I had in the store. That was fun. We had to do events. I have pictures of me with like expensive ass jewelry. Like that was the cool thing, just knowing I wore this, even though it was for like a minute or so. Like I was able to wear it and enjoy it for once, you know. It was nice. But I was scared to touch the like mega expensive stuff that came in for like events, like things over $20,000. I'm like, I'm not touching that. No, I'm not gonna accidentally break it. Let's go back home and be the root problem and have to pay it out of pocket because I can't afford it. There's no way. But it was a fun job. The only issue was that was the company's issue. I didn't like the company.
To see you.
It was unfortunate. That you and Tish are an item. Is that true? We figured things out. Ooh, Jello is aware. Regardless, I'm thrilled for the two of you. I just stopped by to give my congratulations and to perform your duty you have to Tish now that you're courting. Okay. As Tish potential beloved, or whatever you choose to call it, I'm not into labels unless they're designer. It is your job to take care of her emotional well-being. And as her self-appointed best friend, I can tell you that her emotional being is not well. What's worse is she won't even talk to me about it. You need to march right up to her, find out what's wrong, and report back to me, or else suffer the consequences, which will take the form of a strongly worded letter.
Ta-ta.
All right, Joe. I will go talk to baby boo Tish. Anyways, Flame. Yeah, customer service sucks. I tried getting out of it. I also worked at a mall for literally like a month. That pissed me off because I couldn't sit. They had no chairs out in like the floor. I was like, what if I'm tired? Sorry, you gotta be up on your feet all the time, every second. You gotta, like, I would ache so bad. Like even in jewelry, like the moment, like you can sit down if it was empty, right? But the moment someone walked in, etiquette, everyone stands up unless you're doing something that requires you to sit down. But usually if you're close to the customer, you stand up. Hi, how are you? What can I do for you today? This is what we have sales going on and blah, 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 blah. You know, we're that annoying person. But it was stressful. Like, no. All my seeds. Okay, we're just gonna plant everything because why the heck not? Okay, let's go back. Ooh. Oh wait. Can I not make? I think I need to buy plots. Okay. Well. Yeah, it's kind of not stressful. Silver ore. flint. Let me find these things. Alright, there we go. Yeah, and then prior to that, I also worked in jewelry again. So essentially, okay, so I only had 1, 2, 3, 5 jobs in my entire life so far, besides streaming. I count streaming as like a job because I did get paid for it and I was contracted, but and it was my first job, but it wasn't like a, I mean, I guess I could have lived off of it, and I kind of did for a little bit. But then after COVID, all this stuff, and then they let me go, which is fine, honestly. I was okay with it. I was a little bummed out at first because I was like, ugh, now I have to go do things and speak to people in person. So that was a little sad. But overall, like, I'm glad it made me not have social anxiety anymore, which unfortunately a lot of people, well, some people, I'm not gonna say a lot of people, some people like me do have social anxiety, and thankfully it's not so bad. It's not like crippling to the point where I physically can't talk to someone. Thankfully I'm able, what the heck? I was able to learn and grow from it. And even though inside, I used to always tell my manager, because she's like, you're doing so good. And I said, are you sure? She goes, yeah. I'm like, just so you know, like, I'm freaking out on the inside. Like, I always panic. And she's like, are you serious? Like, it doesn't show. And I go, good. Then I'm doing really good at hiding it, because the anxiety I have, and like I said, that's where someone stole jewelry from me while I was, you know, working. And I had PTSD for about, I want to say a couple months. I like wanted to cry every time. Anytime I got close to the door, I didn't want to show anyone anything. My manager's like, what's wrong? And I go, I can't do it. And she goes, what's gonna help? And I go, honestly, having the cheap things up front might help me a little bit, but knowing that the expensive things are literally right in front of the door kind of freaked me out. And we used to role play, and I'd panic, I'd stutter. It's, even though it was like a fake scenario, just knowing that like someone could potentially fool me like that one person did, and, you know, just steal from me was insane. And like part of me, like, it was my fault. It was my first job and it was my fault. Like, I shouldn't have let him hold the jewelry, but I had one piece, he had another. And then the crazy thing is that we were gonna set him up for like a credit. And it's the crazy because like after the police report, we found out it's not his first time doing it. We looked at the cameras and all that stuff. Thankfully he was caught. And thankfully that's the only thing he did for me, because he was caught doing other bad no-nos that we won't talk on stream, because I think it's TOS. So I don't think we should talk about that. But yeah, she was a nice gal. She was the assistant manager, but it was scary regardless. It was a scary thing. Oh, come on. Okay, so 3. Aha. Okay, and then 4. Oh, okay. And then 3. 2, 3, 4, and then this. I guess we're just gonna okay. And then onions. Alright guys, I want to level up my gardening. 2:30 planted here, okay. Yeah, I hope you're having a nice day so far. Yeah, you too. What time is it for you? I'm assuming it's like about to be noon. right? The lunch. Ooh, that's exciting. Lunch. Oh. I will say, working in retail, I gained so much weight. Because it's... And I didn't believe my friend Jesus. He's like, you gotta be careful because you get influenced and then all you want to do is like eat. And I'm like, nah, I'll be good. Nah, he was right. Everyone's such a bad influence. Everyone's like, do you guys want to order pizza? Do you guys want to order McDonald's? I'm going to McDonald's. Does anyone want anything? I'm getting Chinese food. Do you guys want something? And then at the same time, it's like, yeah, sure. And then you get into that habit of, oh yeah, let's get this. And then at my first job, McDonald's was literally right across the street. Like, you look out the windows, because like the whole store was nothing but windows. So you look out and just like that big McDonald's sign, and it's like, try our new milkshake. And you're just like, I'm hungry. I am willing to eat anything right now. So it's really bad. Really bad. Yeah, it is terrible. So like, I'm not a caffeine person. I don't like caffeine. I don't like the way it makes me feel. I get anxiety from it. I've always gotten anxiety from it. But for some reason, when I worked with people who drank coffee, it was influenced to the point where I was like, oh, I'll have coffee. I'll have coffee. And then I have, like, you know, I get addicted to it, which it happens. Caffeine is an addictive drink, whether you like to believe it or not. So it's very addictive. And detoxing from it is such a pain, the constant headaches. So to this day, I don't really drink coffee. If I do, it's decaf. And even if it's decaf, I will only take a couple sips. I cannot deal with it. So it's the same thing with sugar. I used to hate sugar. I used to not eat it. Now that I do, it doesn't have the same effect. I do try to detox it, but sugar is the hardest thing to detox. For me personally, it's just like, oh my god, you're so delicious. It's like the worst. It's my worst, like, addiction, which is sugar. Anything sugar related. Which to me, I'm okay with having natural sugars. It's the processed sugar that I struggle with so much. Okay, so I did that. Did I level anything up? Gardening. We're at 6. Cooking. Okay, so maybe I can cook something? Can I bake anything? I'm missing wheat. I'm missing salt. So let's get wheat and salt. Ooh, wait, I can craft a bunch of these. Ready to craft. So let's make that. Oh. Sorry, I'm focusing. Oh, nice. I gotta prep. And chop. Oh, what? Okay. Chop. Oh, thank God. All right, last one. And chop. Nice. Look at me go. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay. And ingredients. Oh. Okay. I don't know what I want to eat though. Like, that's arguably the hardest part of working from home is figuring. Oh my god, yes. Yes. So, okay. I struggled so hard deciding what the fuck to eat on a day-to-day basis. But yeah, I'm gonna say for the 5-minute ASMR, I will get it. Wait, what? Oh, the ASMR on my on my thing. So I thought about buying slime to do the ASMR. Because I know some people like it in a non-sexual way. I know some people are really weird about it, but like I know people who just love the like sounds. I don't know. It must be like a calming thing. And again, it's never been my thing to listen to it, but I'm just like, this might be fun. I honestly, so I like trolling, so I thought about adding like a million one to do like to show feet, like have a camera and just have like a feet cam, because I know people would go crazy for it. People who were into feet, of course. But I think it's so funny. I think it's so funny. I used to do a lot of crazy channel points back when I used to do it a lot. I used to do like the blindfold. I used to do like dance parties. I used to do like, I don't know, I did a lot of crazy things. Feet are disgusting. Feet, well, I think it depends whose feet you're looking at. I like to think my feet are pretty cute. Do it. I told my wife if she wants. Oh my gosh, my husband says the same thing. And I'm just like, you gotta spend money to make it though. Like if you want to be on the front page, you gotta spend a couple bucks. And that's where I'm like, well, I don't know about that. It says it's ready to craft, but yet I need wheat. It's kind of true. Yeah, I don't know, my feet. So I was talking to Bloodbeard. So feet, it's not that they freak me out. Like I can give someone a foot massage. Like I'm not weirded out that way. But for me, I like think about it philosophically, however the fuck you pronounce it. Philosophically, I guess. Where I like, someone's foot can be like this, and this could be the average size foot. But then you got those people with really long feet, and then it makes you wonder, like, it just looks like someone went like this and like stretched out the foot. And to me, to like wrap my head around that, like, stresses me out, because like, how are your feet long like that? Well, as a female, would never work, but I would have money. Back when I was in college, I tried so hard for like the sugar daddies who like didn't care for, you know, any romanticizing things, any sexual things. That was like the hardest thing. Wait, where am I supposed to? Oh, over here. So I was like, I never got that lucky. Never got that lucky. But I will admit, back when I first started streaming, I guess I had some sugar daddies. I had people who would pay to see. I think I had someone on. Oh no! Hold on, let me concentrate. Sorry, that one was weird. Perfect. I made fish tacos. People asked me to burp for them for money, which is weird. I had people just give me money just because, in like for streaming. I guess a lot of people thought if they gave me money, I'd fall in love with them. I don't know. Or like I'd flirt with them. I don't know. An older lady pay for me in a picture in my fireman gear, 200 for it. Yo, that's dope. That's dope. That is dope. I'm not gonna lie. There you go. I can make this one. I don't know. Like whatever you gotta do to make money, right? Like at first I didn't understand until I was in high school and like people started opening up my eyes and like being smart. Like, oh, well, you gotta do this. Like, what's gonna happen? Like I used to believe in like, and no shame on anyone who does this, but like I used to be like, oh, wait till marriage to have sex or whatever. And then someone made me realize like, well, like if you can wait that long, then yeah, sure. But if not, like make sure it's just with the right person. And then I was like, oh my God, yeah, make sure it is with the right person. And yeah, it's like the same thing. Like just everything is all personal preference, which is cool. What does that mean? What do the little people mean? Oh, it's bacon. Oh no, I didn't stir in time. I didn't stir on time. Oh, oh, oh. Success. Want the best tomato soup or cream of tomato soup? Okay. If I was a woman, I would go online, help for money, like get that bread where you can. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And I feel like part of me did that at the beginning. Not like whole around, but I don't know. I think I was a natural flirt back in the day, especially when I was single. Like, who cares, right? Like, I'm not binded to anyone, so it was nice to do that. And now it's like, I hope people aren't taking it the wrong way. Like, I'm just a friendly person. But I also like fucking around and trolling with people. So like, I'll call someone dad, someone daddy, like, but then I mean it in like the most funniest way for me. So that's why, like, part of me after I say that, I'm like, oh gosh, I hope they don't take it seriously. Like, I really hope they understand I'm just joking with them. Like, I don't know. That's just my brain. My brain be my brain. Cooking, we're at 5. Ugh. Okay. We gotta keep cooking. Keep cooking. Just keep cooking. Can I bake anything? It says it's ready to craft, but no, it's not. I can make this one. You don't have the ingredients to finish. Wait. Why does it say it's ready to craft? I don't know. Sonia, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Listen, hear me out. I guess dudes can make money on about to shoot videos of me eating food. Yo, honestly, I saw, oh, who was it? I saw this lady. She posts pictures on OnlyFans for like just her fingers. And I'm just like, should I just post pictures of like my elbows? Like, I don't know. I unintentionally, so like, okay, so back when I first moved here, obviously I was single, and I went on Tinder, and to your ear, I can't even see him. I have to buy those little cameras, but ear canal. And this guy messaged me on Snapchat back when I had it, and he requested feet pics, and I was just like, sure, if that's your thing. And I did. And then he was being like, I didn't know people had like extra weird kinks about feet. Like, he'd ask me like, oh, I want you to like scrunch your feet, like, I love that. And to me, I'm like laughing because it's like, I don't understand it. Like, to each their own, right? There's limits, of course, but I'm just like, okay. But then later I found out we never matched, because I used to put my Snapchat like on Tinder, and I realized we never matched, and he was just a weirdo, and I blocked him. And then he cussed me out for being, I don't know, he was just like, you're such a fucking bitch or something. You know how guys are, or people, I should say people, because girls can be the same way. And we blocked each other, and I was like, you're the one who like went out of your way. We never even matched. Like, what? Stop being such a weirdo. And then I also dated, or I went on a date with a guy who could have killed me. I don't know. He was a weird one. I mean, he was hot at the time when I was like looking for someone, and then we went on a date. And, you know, you make the joke, don't kidnap me, don't kill me in the middle of the woods, because that's where I lived, in the middle of the woods. And then he just gave that like that weird smirk, and I was like, I'm a little uncomfy now. And I made sure our walks were like in front of people's houses. So yeah, no, was not having that. That was oh wait, can I do something here? Ooh, I can make that. Okay. But yeah, people, I mean, again, to each their own. Everyone has their own kinks, sure. But like, sometimes I won't understand certain ones. So, whatever. If you like feet, you do you, boo. You do you. I'm just missing wheat. Are you serious? Oh, now I'm missing all this. Okay. Why does it say it's ready to craft? Why are you lying to me? We're gonna put that in there. Oh, she wanted clay. Okay. Oh my gosh, that takes forever. Holy crap. What about this? Any seeds? That's taking forever. Okay. That's done. Okay, we can put 100 in there. Oh, my inventory is full. Oh, look at that! Brew! That's so exciting. Okay, let's go back over here. Let's go back. All right, this is all food. Okay, I don't really need that. I need to find out, do I have blueberries? I don't think I do. No, I don't. Where do I get blueberry seeds? I have to talk to shit. Oops, I meant to say Tish. Tish, Tish, Tish. Tish, Tish, Tish. Tish, Tish, Tish. Also, okay, so like, don't judge me on like the way this is placed, but I have this dessert that I made right here. It's literally just oats. It's supposed to be like the zesty thing. I didn't know how to make it. I was just like, I crave sweets after a meal, especially after dinner. Like that's like my major thing. Like after dinner, I need to have something sweet. But like I had ice cream and like they fucked up my ice cream order. So like it's just sitting in the freezer. So I'm like, okay, I need something quick. I don't feel like baking because like my food was almost done. I was like, I don't have a whole lot of ingredients. Like what can I make? So I looked up on Pinterest and apparently this is like this amazing, like zesty, like, I'm pretty sure I could have made it into like a shape of a cookie and it'd be okay. But basically all it is, it's oats, lemon juice, because I didn't have lemons, sugar, butter, a little bit of milk, and salt, and a little bit of vanilla, which I had all those ingredients. I had just enough oats, like just the perfect amount of oats. I maybe was half a cup short, but that's fine. And honestly, it's not bad. Like, it tastes like, well, if you don't like lemon, it's not for you. But at first, it's kind of like, oh, that's a lot of lemon for the first 2 seconds. We'll say for the first 2 seconds. And then after, it's like, oh, it like melts perfectly. What does Ref want? Anyway. Very good. You guys should try it out if you like lemon. No bake. No, like, not a whole lot of ingredients. I mean, it required a lot of butter, but we buy it like a wholesale place, so kind of like Costco. So it does get stuck though.
I still don't think I'm good for you.
Pretty good chef, of course. You've got me as your mentor, and as your illustrious mentor, I've got a new recipe for you to try out. Go on, take a look. Try not to burn. What do you say? Burn what? Okay. Look at that. Oh, requires cooking oil. I need cooking oil. So I'll get that too. And then let's flirt with him. Oh, I recognize that look. That's your flirting look. Okay, okay, okay. I'm ready. Hit me with it. If you were a Pecky, you'd be impeccable. Are you a Kappa because you run off with my heart? How do you pronounce that? And throw it in a trash pile somewhere, presumably those little rascals. What else do you want? People always clearing out my stock of choppa meat. Could you bring me some more before she breaks something again? Is there anything you need? Oh no, I don't think so.
Yeah, hope you don't realize I'm a mistake once you leave.
He is so silly. He is like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. His character, they knew how to make his character. Cause Neo's like a funny dude, but at the same time he's kind of like dumb funny, where you're just like, there's no way you're this dumb, dude. There's no way. What is this name? And we just like, okay, well.
What's your favorite kind of furniture?
Okay, first for a flirt. I'm in a good mood today. You're practically glowing. That's just how I look when I see you. Stop, you're making me all flustered. Okay, how are you doing? All right, I suppose. It's just, never mind. It's really silly. You could tell me anything, right? Of course I do. Of all people, I should know you'd never judge me. I suppose there's no harm in telling you. I overheard Kenyatta talking about the stupid Bahari ball and how she was being forced to go, and well, I just wish I could go to an elegant event like that myself. I mean, I can't because I'm not noble, but a girl can dream, right? Oh, what would I say? I feel like this is more something I'd say, but I don't know. I kind of want to say that. No, let's just say that. It's just hard. I can't stop myself from imagining what the ball would look like. I mean, the elegant music, the delicious food, and the clothes. Oh, the clothes. If I could wear a dress like what I see in the fashion pamphlets, I would be ready to cross the veil here and now. Sorry for rambling on like this. Like I said, you must think the whole thing is ridiculous. Reth certainly did. What do you want? If you go to the other woods, would you mind bringing me back some white stone? I do have white stone. I need some for a piece I'm working on. Okay, she wanted something else too. Because I'm a fire type and we're pretty similar to each other. What is my personality? I don't know. I don't know. So I was making sure baby was still good. Okay, she wanted... Hold on. So he wants... Okay, he wants choppa meat. I can get you some choppa real quick. Where is... Choppa Crossing? I gotta go to jail. Joel. I feel like his name's Joel. I don't know. Like Joel. I don't know. Alright, choppas. Choppas? Chappas. I need to ask someone. Someone's gotta know. Alright, here we go. Choppas, where are you? I hear you, don't see you. Go. Ooh, one. Oh no! Okay, well, I got one. Woo! Look at my aim. This is dope. Alright. See, can I get me? I got it. Wrath, I'm on my way. Oh, I never knew where his home was. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's keep on going. But yeah, if anyone wants to play anything, please let me know. I'm always free. I'm always up to play something else. Like, I love playing Valorant, but at the same time, it's like, ugh. You know what I mean? You gotta go up. Oh, he lives here. Okay.
What a
I
beautiful
want to see
day
your
to create
joyful
art.
visage. Is it Visage? I don't know. Bahari Ball. I should have known. I mean, frankly, I think party's thrown just for the nobility and incredible gosh. I mean, what is this? The Age of Kingdoms? Please, it's just centuries since the first council. Nobility doesn't even mean anything anymore, but still, I certainly understand the appeal of attending such a glamorous event. I wonder if there's anything we can do to lift her spirits. We can throw our own ball. What a wonderful idea. You could be her dance partner. We could get Rest to provide the food. Ooh, that's gonna be awkward. For the music, let's see. I've heard Neo practicing on the lute. He isn't that good, but he's better than nothing. Oh my god, all my lovers coming into one. As for the dress, I can, of course, make something fabulous, but unfortunately what Tish wants is trendy, and I have no time to catch up with fads. Maybe you could do a little digging for me. Okay, what do you want? I'm looking for materials for my latest creation. Let me know if you spot any coral. It makes the most beautiful dye. I gotta bounce. Been fun. We shall play soon. Yes! Let's play something. Let's play something scary or something. I don't know. Let's just have fun. Bye. Take care, Bloodbeard. Appreciate it. Appreciate it! Okay. And then... emotional well-being. Love your streams. Thanks! I appreciate it. Appreciate it. Let's see. Where is Neo? I haven't seen Neo at all. Where could he be? The only other thing I can think of is that he's at the Bahari Bay. So I'm here. We're going there. We're gonna do that first. Oh wait, no, I gotta go to Wrath. I gotta give him his meat. Okay. That's not it. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Wrath!
Your eyes are like, lettuce soup.
There we go. Hey, this is what I just need to finish my recipe. I'm trying out something new this week. If you eat later, just pretend. Like for me, okay?
Next time, I'll come up with something poetic.
How much longer? Oh, we still have like a decent ways. Okay. What does Zeki have? He doesn't happen to get. We get blueberry. Blueberry. Gardening. Blueberries can be obtained by planting a blueberry bush seed. Where do you get this? Can be purchased from the Gardening Guild store for 45 gardening metals. Once the player has obtained the recipe for the seed collector, blueberry bush can be crafted in quantities of 2 by using 4 blueberries. Ah. I require by completing weekly challenges for the Guardian Guild and leveling up the Guardian skill after accomplishing level 10. Oh, is that after level 10? Well, I'm at 6. I guess. What's this mean? Weird vision. You can see items. Okay. So many things to do, not a whole lot of time. Stressing me out. Stressing me out. Okay. Well, I don't know. Try to stretch. Oh. Stretchy, stretch. Oh, right. I don't have heat root or mushrooms. Okay, so I still need to get that, so we're just gonna wait on that. Here today. Okay, we're gonna get that. I don't know if I find someone who wants to trade. Maybe start with someone who has a lot of paperwork. The only other person I can think of is the librarian. What's her name? I forgot her name. Kiara? Rainy? Sertini? Hilary.
Did you need something?
I'll just read and like the picture on your library card, but sadly I must insist there are no retakes.
At least
Damn,
try
she
to
said I
be
look
more
ugly.
special my time.
That's fucked up, Kalari. Oh, doesn't what's her face do a lot of paperwork? Where's she at? Over here. I don't need to go over there. I need to go... Ugh. Go there. That's where I need to go. I need to stop slouching. Does anyone else have problems of like... I feel like I want to go back, but then I'm like, ugh, I shouldn't. Like, this chair is great, but I feel like maybe I'm just not sitting right. I'm back. Tech Deck Boy. Welcome back. Did you change your name? What's happening? Tech Deck. Have you been here before? Why does the name not sound familiar? Tech Deck. Tech Decks. I used to love Tech Decks though. That was back in, jeez, I was maybe in 5th grade? 4th grade? I don't know. Shits are old. But welcome back. Welcome back. Alright, let's see. Neo's not here. It's me, Dumb Things. I'm just under a different account. Why are you changing your account? Things. Let's go talk to Hodari. I need to romance him too. Oh no, I think baby woke up. Oh, maybe? Maybe not. If he does wake up, basically what I'm gonna do, because I do kind of want to hit 3 hours. That would be nice. Oh, my niece is calling me. I cannot pick up right now. Oh my god, so many things are going off on my phone. Wait. Oh, those are the central stables. Oh, he triggered... He's rocking himself back to sleep. Okay. But yes, once he... Once he wakes up, what I'm gonna do... I will do the be right back... Oh, there he goes. I'll do the be right back screen. I'll make him food. I'll bring him here. And while he finishes that, I'm hoping I can continue. Hey, pretty lady. Yo, what's up, Brandon? How's it going? He's just chilling. He's just vibing. No, I'm supposed to go this way. I should have just used the freaking thing. I'm just gonna give him time to, like, wake up. But how are you? How you been? That's good, that's good. I'm good, I'm good. I'm trying out this morning stream. I mean, it's not bad, an hour in the morning so far. Oh, while baby was taking a nap. He just woke up, so we're kind of figuring our way out. I'm hoping I can continue for a little bit, but if not, we'll see. Because one account is just YouTube account. This one I make videos on my channel. This is my actual YouTube. No way! What videos do you make? Do you actually make like tech deck videos? What the heck is that for? I'm lost. Okay. I'm out of the mines. It says I'm out of the mines. But I'm not out of the mines. Okay, here I am. Here I'm out of mines. Okay, let's go this way. Can you guys hear him? Yo, Brandon, thank you so much for the roses and the heart and the roses. Oh, wait. I need 3 of you. But thank you so much. Oh my gosh, you didn't have to. Axus, ¿todavía estás aquí? Hodari. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the roses. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. Sí. ¿Qué haces? Si quieres podemos jugar un día. Un día podemos jugar esto. Ocupo receta. Ocupo blueberries. ¿Cómo se dicen blueberries? Se me olvidan. All that just for Hidari to leave. Ugh. Well, no, let's... And... Okay. Tengo instalando el palio, pero no tengo mucho avanzado. Yo tampoco. Yo tampoco. Wait. No, I wanted to go here. I don't even think it's time for him to eat food, but it could be. I think he's looking for me, I'm not sure. Oh my goodness, a banana! Oh my gosh, Brandon. Brandon, you are crazy! Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, man. Really appreciate it. Were you streaming just now? I think I was streaming and I got a... You shared your stream, I think. Oh my goodness, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. No, you don't have to. You don't have to, Brandon. I promise. Yeah, mostly I started this account like, I don't know, 2 days ago. You started this account 2 days ago? That's awesome. Yeah, I was streaming. Yeah, sorry I missed it. I literally saw it like maybe 5 minutes after I started streaming. I was like, dang, I'm broke. Ah. No, stop spending money. You don't need to spend money on me. I promise, I promise. He's talking to himself. Where the heck is Nao? I do gotta go over there. Oh my god. I don't know where Nao is. Yeah, I didn't really know what to play, so I kind of just stopped stream. Oh my goodness! Then do just chatting. Like, just chat away. Be a chatter. Be like me. I am thinking of doing like a just chatting type thing. Oh my god. You guys can hear that. You guys can definitely hear that. He might start crying soon. I'm thinking about doing a stream on my phone soon. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh my goodness, he's so great. Messed up. Okay, why can't I go this way? I don't know what he's saying. Wait, you were banned? How were you banned? What'd you do? Stop getting banned. Stop getting banned. Also, how's that thing going with that curl? Dada. Pretty sure that's what he's saying. Dada. Wait, I thought I couldn't go into her room. I can? Anyone is wearing the latest ball gown trends, just for the Bahari Ball, should have a tight belted waist, a full skirt, full sleeves. Anyone wearing loose-fitting garments or bell sleeves will be turned out at the door for being a laughingstock. Oh well. Her room is like cute. That's how she praises her brother. Alright, let's go. Such a smart child, in my opinion. Okay. Alright, here I go. Oh my gosh, I just went like the long way. What am I doing? What am I doing?
Life's
Okay, here we
too
go.
short to spend it badly dressed.
Okay. Anyone who's losing fitting garments or ball sleeves will be turned out the door. Oh, that's all I can muster not to make the most gorgeous flowing bell sleeve fashion, the likes of which those stuffed shirts have ever seen. I'll control my impulses for Tish. Cool. Yay! Okay.
Take care.
Take care. Okay. We hit level 2! Ah! Oh, she wanted clay. I have clay for her. Where is she? Straight here. Yeah, I'm just letting him play on his own. I'm trying to teach him that, like, I shouldn't be with him at all times, because that used to ruin us. Okay, I can't believe you finally gave me one.
I'll be thinking of you.
Okay. And then I need to go here. He's just chilling. He's vibing. He's vibing. Seafood. Okay, let's go to the Elderwood. Let's go to the Elderwoods and see what we find there. That would be... I need a better hat. I have... Like, literally, I had, like, 10 hats. And I can't find them. I went to the basement. Like, I can't find my hat. Like, I had this really cool blue hat. Don't know where that is. Don't know where it is. Don't ask me. Okay, I think that's a D8. Let me go back to that place and see if by any chance... Look over here. Ta-da. Let's go here. Okay, I think he's finally getting irritated. Finally. Okay, going. Okay. Over here. Oh, somewhere around here. I think it's over here. Yeah. Okay, can I get this? Not yet. Okay, hidden cave. Neo has to be here. If not, I'm gonna like throw a fit. I guess he can't see me because I'm in a hidden cave. Last time I did this, it like broke the game. Oh, they fixed it. Okay. See if he's in here. He's not. But that's just not respond. Seems has nothing to say to you at the moment. Oh gosh, guys. I'll be back. I'll be Hello everyone. Hello, I'm back. I'm back. I'm out of breath. Going up those stairs. So, change of plans. So I have little chunkers here. So that being said, I'm back on playing. Must be nice. So I just realized it is his actual feeding time. So I do have to go feed him actual food, solids. And that being said, I do have to go, but I am streaming again tonight. We are trying to do a daily stream. I'm gonna try to aim for like Monday to Thursday, break on Friday, and then Saturday. And hopefully I see something. Hi, child. Say hello. Can you say hello? Oh, you're so, you don't wanna. Like blurs his face a little bit. That's nice. He used to be like behind me, but anyway, yeah, so we're gonna go eat. You want to eat? Yeah, he's hungry, so we're gonna go feed him, and then I'll be on later today. So in the meantime, let me go ahead and raid someone. Oh baby, I know, what a cutie. Of course I'm his mom. I gotta say that. He's an adorable baby. So let's go ahead and look for someone to raid. If you guys have any suggestions, I would greatly, I just realized on TikTok and YouTube, you guys can see them. We're gonna fix that. But let's see, who can I raid? Let's see, let's go. Oh, Maria or Mariah, thank you so much for the follow. I just saw that, I'm so sorry. I was playing Pele, but you know what? You guys are gonna love. I don't know. Should I do Check or should I do Paula? Number 1 baby confirmed. Yes, thank you. Where's your Twitch username? It's the same as here. So Azriella, Azuhriella. That's Phoebe. Phoebe. We have a cat. He just saw the cat. I'm like torn. We gotta do Check. Check is great. You guys are gonna love him. He actually is doing a giveaway. So in like 35 minutes. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. So go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and raid. Picking someone to raid is always so hard. I know. Hi from TikTok. Hi. Do you stream too? Let me go ahead and follow you, just in case you do. And then, all right. So let's go ahead and raid Check. Raid. Out of Check. He is doing giveaways. I don't know what it was today. I think it might be V-Bucks or it might be a Steam card. I'm not sure. We won last night, which was great. So go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and raid him, and this is gonna be fun because he also raided me last night. He is such a cool guy, guys. His channel points are amazing. You guys gotta go ahead and check him out. Right now he's cosplayed as 007. So 00 Check, I guess. So I'll see you guys there. I'll be streaming later tonight at around like 8 or 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.